So there are three reasons why you've never made any money online, and today we'll be talking about all of them. Now, forget my lighting and forget about how I speak. I just want to help you make money online and, of course, help you look at the right reasons why you're making little profit or you're making no money at all. Now, the first reason is that you're doing so many things. All right. Now, you're into arbitrage, you're into spot trading, you're into futures trading, you're into, airdrops, and so many things you see online. Now, everywhere you see, you actually jump into it and your head is filled up. And of course, you don't know where to focus on. Now, I know people who are into so many things, all the things I've mentioned, they're trading futures, sports, arbitrage, so many things. And trust me, it can really make sure that you go nowhere. So what you have to do is that you have to focus on one particular thing, focus on one area and be specialized in that area. For example, I'm into arbitrage. Specifically, I make lots of money online when it comes to arbitrage. I'm a merchant on several platforms, up to 15 exchanges, and I make good money every day when people come to buy from me or when I sell to people buying USDT and several other cryptos across several exchanges. So that is what I'm, specialized in. All right. So you can actually do this. You can actually start becoming a merchant on several other exchanges. I repeat, don't do everything. You're into airdrops, you're into arbitrage, you're into spot trading, futures trading, any video you see online, any investment stuff you see online, you just put your money and then you hope to make profit. You'll find that you're not giving your time to any of these. I remember when I started making profits on arbitrage, and that is because I was a merchant, I learned about the process, and I started growing my business. I told you, I'm a merchant on over 15 exchanges, and every day there's a buyer, every day there's a seller, every day I make good profit, at least more than $50 when converted to dollars. Okay, so what I'm going to try to tell you today is that focus on one thing. If you want to be specialized on futures, look for futures and make money on futures, make good money on futures. If you want to talk about arbitrage, focus on your arbitrage journey and you make good money on arbitrage. Don't do everything because you end up having nothing or very little amount of profit, or better still, you end up confused. So let's go to the second reason why you're not making any money online. Now, the second reason why you're not making any money online are the requirements. All right. Even if you're specialized as a thing, you need to have the requirements. For example, you need to have, first of all, an international passport. Okay, this is so that you can verify so many apps. Many people don't actually, they shoot themselves on the leg because they don't have these documents to verify apps. You cannot even verify your Skrill. You have just, your NIN, or you have just your sleep. You've not really gotten prepared for it. Okay, you need a web money account, you need a Skrill account, Neteller account. You need to verify all of these things, perfect money, so that you'll be able to receive funds whenever or wherever you have to create an account. So the requirement is that you need all these things. If you need partners, then you need a friend abroad. You need people who are going to help you. So the requirements can also be one of the reasons why you're not making any money online. Also, the kind of card that could make payment for you is part of these requirements. So trust me, you need good requirements to be able to maximize your profits online. Now, the last reason I'll be talking about today is actually your strategy. Okay, your strategy and your education. Now, how knowledgeable are you about these things you want to do? Now, let's say, for example, you want to get into trading, maybe spot trading. For me, I do spot trading, of course, every time. Also, I have just one strategy. Look, one of the things that can really mess your head up is when you have so many strategies. You learn this one, you learn this one, you're doing everything at once, and they're in your head. Okay, it can confuse you. So you need education about what you want to do. Okay, you don't need to have so many mentors out there. I know there's so many videos you watch on YouTube. You need to have a specific person who teaches you about what you want to learn. All right, there are thousands of videos about trading on YouTube, so you can be watching from different mentors. But it is very good you have at least one, or if you want to expand, at least five. You don't watch this one, watch this one, watch this one, and it's all clogged in your head. And when you're with monies, you just play with your monies, and you end up losing all of your monies, guys. So I've just mentioned the three reasons why you're not making any money online, and I think you should actually look into these three reasons. Pick out the particular one that you think you're at fault and start treating them. From the first one I mentioned, which is you doing so many things, reduce the activities you do. Don't do everything. Don't be everywhere. You can't do sports, you can't do futures. Like you're doing sports, you're doing futures. People are there. A lot of people are doing it. Sports, futures, airdrop, arbitrage, so many things. And trust me, it's going to make you very confused. And at the end of the day, you earn very little or nothing at all. And you end up complaining because you're not even specialized on anything. You're doing you're not even a merchant on any platform. You're just trying your luck. Okay, so you can actually take my step. Like I said, I'm a merchant on over 15 exchanges. You can do the same. Okay, start on Binance, Bybit, KuCoin, many of them. And no ones, and Paxful. Many exchanges, Bitget, and many of them. In a day, you can have at least 100 orders from all of these exchanges. And trust me, once you've completed these orders, you will make good money online, at least $50, $60, $70. On a good day, you can make a lot and lots of money. Now, this is because you are specialized on the merchant business. You want to get into the merchant business. So don't just jump into arbitrage, jump into trading, futures, anywhere you see you put your money. No, 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 no. Now, if you want to go into spot trading, get a mentor, focus, leave arbitrage alone, focus on your spot trading, all right? And learn the processes so that you can actually, convert good monies for yourself. Now, also, if you want to get into airdrops, there are people making large monies on airdrop. Forget about arbitrage, just leave it, go straight to airdrops. You will make good money. I know people who have made thousands of dollars, over $50,000 on one airdrop, all right? It is very, very good, but not that you're doing everything, and when somebody tells you there's one airdrop, you just jump, put your money in there without any research. Trust me, you'll be doing so many things, and you'll be very confused at the end of the day because you end up having nothing at all, or very little capital, and you might not enjoy the process. The second thing I mentioned was the requirement. You need an international passport. You have to get it. All right. Once you get it, verify those accounts that you have not verified. Someone listening to me right now, you have not really verified one account because you don't have an international passport. Many of these foreign exchanges have improved their KYC level, which means that you cannot even register with an NIN. Except it's going to be a Nigerian app or something. That is when you can actually do it with NIN. But outside Nigeria, you would need to actually make use of your international passport to make even much more money online. All right, so you need those requirements. If you need a foreign phone number, there are apps that can give you foreign phone numbers for very little amount, maybe for $1, $2, and you end up making good profit also. All right. And the next or the last one I mentioned was your education. You need education. You need strategy. One strategy. Many of you know that I always talk about one particular strategy when I'm trading. Green, blue, yellow, red. I talk about that strategy only because it has made me money, and I promise myself to stick to that particular strategy. Don't jump from this one to another one to another one to another one. You can mess your whole head up. And before you know it, you're trading emotionally. So you need education and you need strategy to actually make good money online. So guys, I'm going to be leaving you here. And of course, I thought to make this video because a lot of people are doing so many things, and at the end of the day, they complain that they've not really made much, or they've not made any money at all from arbitrage. And this is because their attention is scattered around so many things online. They're on all the videos, they're on every content, and of course, it's not good. Okay, if you want to focus on arbitrage, you have to put your attention there. You would make good money, you will see the advantages. You start being a merchant on several exchanges, and before you know it, you're very experienced and you're making cool money online. So guys, I know that you've actually learned from this. If you want to see many of my face, you want to see me create videos with my face again, give this video more likes, so I know you're enjoying this content. And of course, I'll keep telling you, measuring the ways you can actually do this professionally. In the next class with my face, I'm going to talk about how I actually got started, some deep secrets about the arbitrage business, where you can actually get ideas from, and how you can actually make cool money from. All you have to do is to hit the subscribe button, like this video, so that when that content is released, guys, you'll be the first to be notified that it is available, and you'll be among the first set of people to see these secrets before it gets out there and a lot of people are making use of it. So I'll be seeing you on the next one, guys. You have a very wonderful day, and make sure that you've jot down everything you've listened here so that you actually put it into practice and develop your business or your online earning skills, and you can even make much more money without any assistance, without anybody helping you, and you do things in your own way. See you on the next one, and have a very wonderful and bright day.